And we are live. Hi everyone. Good evening. Good evening. So napanood natin. Shout out again to Lorly, isa sa ating mga online chismosas. Thank you for making this video. Hi everyone. Good evening sa lahat na nanonood. Again guys, share our video and win an online course. Ayan. So, kamusta naman lahat ng mga nanonood dyan? Ating meron hi Norcy from Pangasinan. Hi everyone.
Hi, good evening.
Hi Coach.
Good evening, everyone. Wow, maulan ba dyan? Maulan dito.
Yes, maulan, 'di ba? So, ayan. So, mga team bahay, team live, hi team live. Again, share our video and win an online course. We are both live sa Facebook and YouTube. And speaking of YouTube, have grabe, super nakakatuwa kasi finally na-invite na natin siya, Miss Ginger. Hi!
Hi, good evening, everyone. Hi, everyone who's watching from their homes. Hi.
Ginger.
Hi, Coach
Thank
Roxy.
you
Hi,
for
Han.
guesting.
Hello. Yeah, thank you for inviting me. Yan, maulan actually, kumikidlat din dito eh. Naririnig ko yung
Diba? At dahil dyan, dahil sa ulan, ako, ang internet na naman natin, medyo kailangan na namang kumapit sa internet. Parati ang problema.
Alalayan natin. Totoo.
Ikaw, coach. Umuulan.
Ano yan? Kanina, sobrang lakas. So, ang bagal ng internet ko ngayon. So, parang may delay yata ako or blurred ba yung aking video. So, sana okay siya mamaya. Pareho, Converge and Globe. Dalawa yung provider ko. Ayaw umayos. Ang hirap. Ayan. Yeah, again, I just would like to congratulate yung winner natin last week. Yung winner natin sa share a webinar win a course na contest is si Carolina Pamintuan. Yay! Carolina Pamintuan. Congratulations. Message mo kami if you would like to claim your prize, no? Ayan. So, guys, if you would like to win an online course with Excel Hub, pa-share lang ng aming live streaming. Thank you.
Ayan. So, yan. Thank you guys. So, itong topic natin for today actually is very, timely. Kasi nga, diba, since lahat tayo online, since lahat tayo gustong kumita online, isa sa mga platforms na available is YouTube. O, diba? So, sa mga vloggers or sa mga aspiring vloggers and may mga tinatago ng mga videos, si Miss Ginger para tulungan tayo on how can we grow and hopefully monetize ang ating YouTube.
Yes. Sige. I really hope makatulong yung mga tips na share ko sa inyo today. So I think in this format, we're gonna have like questions from Han. At saka kung may questions sila doon, feel free to ask me. Let's make this as casual as possible. So I'd really love to hear ano yung thoughts ninyo about this platform and ano yung challenges ninyo getting to where you want to be, using YouTube.
Yes, and yun nga, 'di ba? From for YouTube, for growing in YouTube, dun sa natin, kailan ka ba nag-start?
Okay, sige. Siguro magkukwento na muna ako, no. So, hi everyone. Hi, may mga nag-hi eh. Hi Marie. Hi, may mga nag-hi sa chat. So, I started YouTube. I started vlogging. Wait, blogging muna. I started blogging way back in 2008. And then siguro nung mga 2015, 2014, nakita ko yung that people were trying out YouTube. I mean, a lot of people were in it already. No? So, nagtatry na sila mag-YouTube yung time na yon. So, I decided to start testing that platform as well. And then what I realized, nung time na yon, yun nga eh, as in nung nag-umpisa ako, sobrang bonggang setup. Talagang parang may kaibigan ako na videographer pa, tapos may kaibigan ako nag-PPA, as in, todo makeup. Kung makikita niyo yung vlogs ko, way back in 2015, it's so unlike me. As in, sobrang todo bihis, todo makeup. So, I really thought it was something gano'n na dapat highly produced. And I think a lot of you also who are watching now think that vlogging is something like that, no? Something na, ay, kailangan produce, kailangan ayusin talaga yung script bago lumabas, bago palabas, no? But later na lang, sige, so fast forward to 2018, basically nag-dwindle down. No? Hindi ako masyadong gumawa ng content 2015, but I kept on writing kasi I'm really a writer rather than vlogging. Hindi ko paggamay, but I really wanted to try it. That's why nag-try ako ng 2015. So, noong 2018, I discovered na gusto ko mag-vlog ulit, no? I mean, gano'n naman yun eh. Like, eto, gagawin ko and then it will die down kasi naging busy, diba, sa work. And then 2018, I discovered skincare. So, I started vlogging about skincare. And then, ganun ulit, nag-dwindle down after like a few episodes. Pero this pandemic made me realize na yun nga, parang this is also a platform, no? I need to consider it also as a platform wherein I could share knowledge when it comes to like business, anything, no? Business, family, parenting, even blogging beauty products. So yun, naging consistent na ako. So mula May, kasi I'm the type of person, so I guess what you can also think of is what actually motivates you as a person. Me kasi I'm very competitive in nature. So parang I compete against myself. I'm not competitive like towards others. I used to be a runner. So alam mo yun, lagi ko binibeat yung best time ko. So ganun din, no? In business, I try to like, kung nga kumita ako 1,000 last month, kailangan ko i-beat yung sarili ko, kailangan 2,000 this month, ganun. So, I decided and committed. Ako to ha. Walang nagsabi sa akin. But no May, I said I wanted to create 100 videos. 100 videos before the year ends. So that's what I did. I stuck to it. And every time na feeling ko, tinatamad ako or ayoko mag-edit. So I really looked at my goal. Ayan, makikita nyo. Wait, let me show you. So kung nakikita niyo yung Manila paper sa likod ko, ayan. Yan yung scorecard. As in, yan yung scoreboard ko. So, nakalagay dyan yung ilang videos na ginagawa ko. Hindi ko pa nadadagdag actually yung Love the Leap videos na are yet to come out this October. So, that's how I am. I'm very visual. So, dapat nakikita ko like, okay, nagawa ko to today or nagawa ko to the past month. So, to tell you, it worked for me. That kind of system worked for me because as of the moment, let me check. Sorry, meron akong file kasi dito. Right now, para lang just for accountability on my end as well, I already have 80, 30, 102, 102 vlogs since May. So, yon. So, kung kaya talaga. Kung gusto nyo talaga, kaya nyo yun. So, yon. So, there.
Yan. Ang dami nga, no? So, from beauty, ngayon nakita ko na rin, diba, you also have Animal Crossing vlogs, diba?
Ay,
So, ang dami na. Parang nagulat ako na parang, may, from business to lifestyle, tapos ngayon may Animal Crossing na. So, paano mo napaplan? How do you plan your content?
okay. In terms of branding, no, I believe naman in personal branding. So your brand has to sort of really show who you are as a person. So ako, when I started, siguro backtrack lang tayo a bit more. Nung nag-vlog ako, when I started blogging, marami ng mommy bloggers that started coming and following no after yung batch namin. So sabi ko, how do I stand out? So I really thought about my strengths. And yung nakita kong strength ko talaga is basically business. So yon. So when people or when brands look for a person, a mom who's really good in business, because I have my own business. I run my businesses by myself and with my husband, and we have employees. So dun na ngayon sila parang, si Ginger, lagay natin siya dito, no? Siya yung mommy na nagdenegosyo. How I come out naman with my vlogs, no? To be honest with you, I love testing. I love looking at metrics of different things. And um it's not about pressuring myself or stressing myself out, but I just love the challenge of figuring out any strategy for certain things. No, for example, if I want to grow my subscriber base, I find it a challenge. So and a positive challenge na for me to grow it. So what I do is I look at different things. Paano ko pa to gagawin? Paano ko ba iakyat yung volume of viewers ko from this to this? So in terms of the content that you see, most of it talaga are business content and mommyhood, no? Mommy content. Animal Crossing came about because, to be honest with you, nitong pandemic kasi, syempre, the line between work and family naging blurry, diba? So sabi ko, every Saturday and Sunday, I have to spend more time with Tika, yung daughter ko. So, what happened was, si Zika kasi mahilig siya mag-Animal Crossing. Plus ako, gusto ko rin mag-Animal Crossing, no? So, we're a family who loves playing. So, yan. So, what we did was, sabi namin, sige, mag-ano tayo, tours. Mag-island tours tayo. That's why nagkaroon ng Animal Crossing. So, yun. Tapos, yung beauty naman, ever since naman beauty and business is really like two of my passions talaga. Yeah. Ay, naka-mute ka. Yeah.
Sorry. Ayan. So, yun nga, di ba? So, since nagpa-plan ka ng content, since you plan those contents, paano talaga yung niche, especially, di ba, with freelancing, di ba? How did you decide on going to the certain niche, especially sa business?
In terms of yung mga niches, no, what I think I advise people who are watching here is take a look at start kasi you need to start somewhere, really start somewhere, no. So if you are a person who, let's say, look at your strengths, no, ano yung mga strengths mo, ano yung skills mo, start from there because you have to be in a position where you're comfortable enough to talk to the camera. And talking to the camera is very different when it comes to talking to a live audience, no? Talking to a friend, talking to your family. Sobrang iba siya. So, gano'n, no? You have to be in that position kung saan napaka-comfortable ka to speak so many hours, no? Like in front of the camera. Because you're gonna do it for hours if you really are intent or bent on doing this. So, yon. So, it has to be a topic that you're very comfortable in speaking about. Kasi kunwari, ano pa ba yung, kunwari, let's say lang, napili mong topic is ice cream. Let's say, mahilig ka talaga sa ice cream. You can talk about it diba? Like, tuloy-tuloy Pero kung hindi ka naman talaga mahilig sa ice cream, after a few episodes, hindi mo na alam kung anong sasabihin mo pa. Diba? Parang ano nang topic natin next? So, it has to be content that right now, especially if you're not really sanay, no? Pag hindi kayo sanay, if hindi kayo like, this is something new to you, kailangan comfortable, something comfortable enough. Para it eliminates that barrier. Kasi one of the barriers talaga is you getting to that place that you're gonna start and be consistent about it. So yun that's what stops us. One is, ano ba yung sasabihin ko? So look for something diba, that you're really passionate about or you can talk about for hours sa isang kaibigan. Next is really practice Kailangan mo mag-practice. Like, when I talk, people think na when I get invited to speak in huge events, na parang okay na sa akin or madali lang sa akin yung pagsasalita. I really practice. Yun, practice a lot. Ay, parang may yan. Ay, there. So yun, so parang yun, I really practice a lot when it comes to speaking also. So mapapansin nyo, the more you do it, the more you get comfortable with this, no, with this kind of a thing. So yun.
Ako naman, curious ako, kasi I think super busy ka, Ginger, no? So, paano mo ini-schedule yung mga shooting mo or paano mo minamanage yung time
Yeah.
mo overall
So
din?
yon, very good question, Coach Roxy. No? So I get this a lot. Actually, I get this like 100 of times. No, yung question na to. Like, paano mo na ginagawa lahat yon? No? So, one is really a good support system. Hindi ko ipagkakaila yun. That I have people who are very supportive, who are working behind the scenes for me to achieve this. And one is obviously my husband. He's very supportive. Because right now, I can't do this with you. I can't talk to you or share anything if walang nagbabantay sa anak ko. 'Di ba? So yun, that is a very good support system. So you have to be around people who will support you along the way. Next is really taking control of your time. So, for me, no, I believe that lahat naman tayo were given, diba, 24/7. So, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We have this time, that this is an asset, diba, that was given to us. So, paano mo gagamitin ngayon yung 24/7 mo? So, mapapansin mo that successful people kasi, they really know where to put their time and where to spend their time. That's a reason why for them money is less important than basically the time itself, diba? The time spent on a certain thing. That's the reason why a lot of successful people outsource to freelancers. That's the reason why freelancers are gaining traction when it comes to like an industry, that because of that, no. So ako, I there are things that I outsource as well. Like for example, yung kung makikita niyo yung videos ko have timestamps. No? So those timestamps, hindi ako yung gumagawa nun. So I have another people take a look at it. But because I'm experimenting on search engine optimization right now, or SEO, I really create the descriptions for all of my videos. I create because I'm testing something. But because, like for example, that little thing of creating timestamps or even captions or captioning my videos, I outsource that to very competent people as well. So I'm a freelancer who basically also outsources freelancing work, diba? So yon, very important yon, because you cannot grow in scale and you cannot, basically when I say scale, no, you obviously as you're competent enough to, let's say, create like 2-3 videos a day, for example. Pero having that kind of system wherein people around you help you out as well, you can now create 5 to 10 videos, diba? So, ganon eh. So, you'll get to that point that you'll be creating your own system already. So, ganon, nagmamanage ako ng time ko by support system, outsourcing. Another thing is blocking time. So, Saturday mornings, what I do talaga, kaya hindi ako sumasagot ng mga work emails and everything, no? It's because what I do is I edit videos. So, lahat ng mga shoot ko within the week, so yung shoot ko rin, I usually have it in the afternoon or late afternoon, early evenings, because may meetings ako for my work in the morning with my team, my employees kasi kami in the morning, and then may meetings kami in the morning, and then I have to do work for Taksumo after lunch, and then sa late afternoon, early evening, doon ako nagre-record. So yung mga guests ko normally 4, 5, 6, ganyan, 7, ganun kami nagre-record ng videos. Yeah, and weekends as well, no? Pag may kailangan i-shoot, today may kailangan ko i-shoot for mga blogs, commitments for my blogs and vlogs. Today, nag-shoot din. Pero syempre, ano rin eh, health pa rin eh. Like, for example, today, I don't feel too good. Kaya medyo, sinabi ko kay Han, meron akong sipon ngayon. So yon. So, I stop and I rest. And then tomorrow ko na siya i-shoot. So, you have to listen to your body as well. Very important kasi ang self-care also and resting for people like us. Yeah, there.
Yeah, that's really a good tip, no? Kasi yung iba nakakalimutan na yan, yung self-care, kasi they're
Mhm.
thinking about a lot of things. Um, Ako personally, Ginger, parang when it comes to the YouTube channel na Excel Hub, parang nung umpisa kasi I was having a hard time building the brand. Parang, am I going to focus on Excel tutorials kasi that's what I am known for? Or can I also discuss other topics ba? Pwede bang random topics? How did you come up with, or dumarating ka ba sa point na parang hindi ka na satisfied doon sa topics na kino-cover mo and you would like to explore yung, let's say, outside of your comfort zone?
Well, ako, personally naman, personally, ang ginagawa ko in that case, no, I create playlists. So, may mga playlists ako. Kaya mapapansin mo, may business ako, may beauty ako, meron akong review of random things, no? And then, meron din akong Animal Crossing videos, diba? So, parang sineseparate ko siya into playlists. And then, normally what happens is, yung thumbnails mo usually tell you which video it is. So, yung mga viewers mo, when they see it, alam nila, oh, this is like Love the Leap related, or this is like Business Over Coffee related, or this is like, ay, beauty product, dito ako. Parang ganun. So, alam nila how it is. But, I also have friends, no, who create multiple channels. So, I'm sort of like a part of this vlogging group, no, which is like, we're sort of an international group na maraming vloggers doon. Tapos, most of them have different channels because they have different advocacies. For example, meron, like, gusto niya ito, this is like really for social media, yung channel na to. But she's also a mom, gusto niya separate yung personal life niya. So it really depends on what you want. And nothing naman stops you, the platform naman doesn't stop you from doing that. So I guess it's just about internal clarity, no, on what you want to do. So kung gusto mo, ito, personal, kasi iba yung market, versus, let's say, ito, social media, iba din yung market. Gusto ko more freelancers or something. It's fine. In my case, my vlogging, ano ba sabihin ko? Vlogging career. the vlogging aspect of my business or my personal brand kasi, it's sort of a lifestyle that I have. So this is me. That's what I wanted to show people. Na this is who I am as a person. I'm not just like business. I also know a lot of stuff. Like marunong ako mag Animal Crossing. Alam mo yon, marunong ako ng beauty. It's something that I truly know as well. Ganon. So that's me. And it ties in kasi with ano ko when I write. Basically, ito ko. So that's why hindi ko siya hiniwalay. Even if alam kong yung beauty may ibang market, may ibang target addressable market for beauty, may iba din na business, 'di ba? Na business lang ang gusto, ayaw talaga noon. So, ganun na lang ginagawa ko, hinahati ko siya into playlists there.
Okay, that's helpful. Thank you, Ginger.
Yeah.
Nakamute. Ayan, nakamute. Aliw ako, parang gusto ko ng mag-vlog. Parang gusto ko na mag-start din ng vlog career ko. Ang tanong kasi is, kailangan ba talaga ng, like what you said earlier, right? Do we really need to have high-end gadgets? Or ano ba yung gadgets na kailangan para makapag-start ng vlog?
Alam mo, hindi naman kailangan, no? What I've noticed for at least Filipinos, no, we're not very particular about the quality of the videos, but we do see if it's parang high-end, kung high-end yung ginamit na gadget. We do notice na, uy, ang klaro naman ito, ang ganda naman ng picture niya, or ang ganda ng video niya, no? But not necessarily. I think the challenge really that I've seen people undergo is them from starting, no? Parang they're being stopped. Sila mismo they stop themselves from starting and trying it out. So, you don't need, ako nung nag-start ako, phone lang talaga, like basic cellphone, smartphone. And then, simple ring light. Ito actually, wala nga akong ganito nun like dumating lang tong ring light ko, wait lang. Itong ring light ko, yung mataas sa Lazada, hindi ko mapakita baka masira yung light But yun, dumating lang siya ng May. Pero yung isa ko, yung table lang, yung mura lang, yun yung ginagamit ko. Nakuha ko rin sa Lazada. So just good lighting, proper lighting is fine. Some people are very particular though about audio, pero whatever naman, basta klaro lang, you get the message across. Yeah, that's fine. Wala talagang high-tech gadget na kailangan.
Ayun. So guys, ayan some tips yan sa mga gustong maging vloggers or yung mga nag-uumpisa pa lang. I just want to flash itong question from our viewer,
Mm-mm.
what are the tips or strategies how to grow the channel?
Hi, yeah. Okay. So what I do is I really experiment mostly on SEO, search engine optimization, no? Because the reason why is that I feel like any strategy that Google is deploying for, let's say, their search, or yung mga, di ba, pag pumunta kang Google search, no? As in google.com, you search for things. I think they're using sort of like the same algorithm for, not naman the same obviously because these are videos, no, but the same mechanics behind like YouTube. I feel this is not from Google, personal na to, belief to. So what I'm trying now, or what I'm testing, and I'm seeing a bit of results naman, I'm seeing results from it, is that I really optimize yung description, I optimize the title, I optimize the tags, I optimize like timestamps. And the reason why is that when people search, think of it as, diba, people say that YouTube is actually your third, um, like where you actually is another option, not the third, but another option for search. Diba? When you want to find something, you go to Google, or let's say you go to Facebook for whatever man specific things, or you go to YouTube. So ganun na yung nagiging parang sort of behavior. So picking up on the trend, no. So when people try to find you, it's really about optimizing like how they find you, diba? So what I use na tool is called TubeBuddy, as in TubeBuddy.com. You can go to my affiliate link. For full disclosure, I'm also an affiliate, but it really works because it helps me optimize my videos. So just go /Ginger Arboleda. That's what I use because it's a plug-in wherein pag ginamit mo siya, meron dadagdag na features sa back-end, sa YouTube studio mo. And then you can now see kung gaano ka-optimized yung title mo, yung thumbnail mo, yung tags mo, yung lahat actually. Hindi ko na, but lahat siya. Yan. So makikita mo kung yung optimization strength ng bawat video mo. So yon, those are the tips, no. And another thing is, obviously, since it's a platform, uh, you have to amplify it in other channels, no. So when I say amplify it, share it also on Facebook, share it on Instagram, share it on Twitter, diba? But this one is something that I failed to realize before because I also have the monetization tool for Facebook. So dati, sabay ko siyang pinapalabas. And then sabi ko, wait lang, gusto ko like parang YouTube ko, ay yung, sorry, YouTube, yeah, yon yung YouTube channel ko, dun na lang mag-increase. Kasi may mga nagkapagsabi sa akin na mas malaki daw yung kinikita from YouTube, no, if you wanna monetize it. So, ang nangyari was, I tried to create snippets on Facebook to redirect them to YouTube. So, dapat klaro sa mind mo, saan ba yung audience ko maglaland. 'Di ba? Parang ganon. Hindi siya pwedeng dito sa Facebook makukuha ko, dito sa YouTube makukuha ko. So, dito na lang ako kasi mas komportable ako sa Facebook. So, if you really want to grow yung YouTube channel mo, kumbaga, all roads should lead to your channel. So, Instagram mo says, every day may bago kaming video na nire-release. Visit this link. Facebook, snippet of video. Okay, look for the full video here. Dati ang tigas pa ng ulo ko kasi ang hirap mag-edit sa totoo lang. Ang hirap mag-edit. So para ako, ay bayaan mo na, pareho na lang lagay natin dito sa Facebook, lagay na lang natin sa YouTube, wala na akong pakialam, di ba? Kasi ang hirap mag-edit ng snippet din di ba? Gagawin mo yung full length, gawa ka pa ng snippet. So, but I realized it wasn't working for me. Parang nangyayari lahat sila dito na lang sa Facebook. So, hindi ko nag-grow yung YouTube ko, which I wanted sana to do. So, dapat klaro sa mind mo, ano ba yung objective mo? So, there. So, that's my tip, no? If you really want to grow it, have that clear objective in mind. Ano ba yung gusto mong i-grow? Gusto mo ba yung YouTube mo? Gusto mo ba yung Facebook mo? Gusto mo ba Instagram mo? Where do you want to shine, diba? Where do you want to sort of focus on when it comes to talking to people? So kung mapapansin nyo, there are online influencers or even for personal branding, no, professionals who are known to be in Instagram, who are known to be on TikTok, sikat siya sa TikTok but not anywhere else, sorry, anywhere else. Sikat siya sa YouTube pero not anywhere else, or sikat siya sa Facebook, not anywhere else, 'di ba? So ganon, that's because yun yung main platform nila, 'di ba? Or that's what they get, or that's what they optimized really. Yun.
Ayun, sakto nabanggit mo kanina, you were editing some videos, no? Inaral mo ba yung pag-edit na yan? Or skilled ka na talaga sa video editing?
Nako, inaral ko yan. Lahat yan inaaral ko. As in, I would normally, masipag kasi ako mag-aral talaga. Kunwari, if something interests me, no? For example, at this point in time, not investing on stocks, no, but venture capitalism, no, venture capitalists. I'm studying that right now. So pagiging VC. Kasi it's something na, ay, parang gusto ko pag-aralan. So nag-aaral ako, ganyan. Nagko-course ako agad. YouTube then, when this pandemic happened, because sabi ko, wait lang, I failed before, I failed twice before, I failed 2015, hindi nag-grow yung channel ko as much. 2018, medyo kasi maraming may gusto ng beauty products. So, medyo, pero hindi pa rin, no? It's not that lang that I wanted. So, nitong pandemic, sabi ko, meron akong extra time. So, I sort of enrolled in a course in New York Post. Diba may mga courses ang New York Post ngayon? So, I enrolled in their YouTube course. And then I joined different vlogging groups. Kaya sabi ko, diba may vlogging community ako that I'm part of. Hindi ako yung nag-head, sorry. But basically, I joined their group to learn. Meron silang parang mastermind sessions every Monday. May mga nagtatanong, may nag-share, gano'n. So, yun, inaral ko talaga. Even yung TubeBuddy, inaral ko siya. Ay, hindi ako magaling nung una. Parang ano ba to? Kasi 80 features, parang 80 features. Talaga parang lahat to magagamit ko. So parang unti-unti ko siyang inaral. So every time mag-edit ako ng video, nag-explore ako, ano ba tong gagawin ko dito sa TubeBuddy na to? Ano yung next? Ganyan. So, tinulungan naman ako ng ibang friends ko na kasi yung isang friend ko sa Canada, vlogger siya, and he also works as a ambassador ng TubeBuddy. So nagpatulong ako. So yun, tinulungan naman niya ako there. So inaaral talaga yan. Hindi yan talagang basta-bastang makukuha mo. So you have to test it out to see for yourself. Yeah.
Pero napansin mo ba sa sarili mo, Ginger, na yung video editing is something that you enjoy? Kasi yung iba kapag na-stress sila sa video editing, ayaw na sila eh. Ay, ayoko na mag-outsource na lang ako mag-hire na lang ako ng video editor, gano'n. Is it something that you personally enjoy? And, yeah.
Yeah, I think kasi nare-relax ako pag nag-edit ako ng video. Tapos pag nakikinig ako, naglalaro din naman ako. Like parang, ay, teka, anong sinabi niya, ikakat ko yun. Gano'n, tapos maglalaro na naman ako. Tapos parang, nandito lang yung earphones. Tapos, ay, teka, kakat ko yun. Ano yun? Parang gano'n. So, kasi ako din naman nag-interview, diba? Or kung ako naman nag-vlog, alam ko naman yung mga parts na ikakat ko kasi ako yung nagsasalita, diba? So, ano bang challenging for me? Well, maybe yun, no? Maybe that's the right question then. For me, siguro ang challenging is practicing what to say, really, eh. Like for every video. Kasi words are very powerful, no? Words are very powerful in a way that you sometimes really have to be politically correct in some cases, no? So, kailangan research. Yun yung mga challenge sa akin, more of research, being politically correct when you speak about things, using the right or the specific language for that, no? You can't be basta-basta, bahala kayo, alam mo yun, like parang, alam mo yun yung mahirap for me because I am a business blogger, so I have to be sort of correct in the terms that although naman, the terms that I use, nagagamit kasi siya for business really. But if it's something that I don't know, nakaka-come across ko lang, yun, nagre-research talaga ako about things that I don't know. So, yeah, I think yun yung challenge, no? Like, mostly broadening your mind, eh. Rather than broadening your mind and then speaking about it, yun yung challenging. Kasi yung editing, madali lang yun. Hindi ka naman nakikita talaga I mean, di ba? Like, parang, cut ko yung part na yun or, alam mo yun. But the power kasi of vlogs is really because you're the medium. 'Di ba? Ikaw 'yun eh. Ikaw yung nagsasabi ng knowledge eh. Ikaw yung nagpa-pass on ng knowledge eh. So, it's basically what you research, condense it into a 5-minute video, 3-minute video, 1-minute video, and still be correct and still basically pass on what you intended to pass on to your viewers. Yun yung challenge for me. Yun yung later on malalaman mo na lang parang after a few videos na ay ito pala yung mahirap, hindi pala yung editing.
Okay. Thank you. Han?
Ayan. So, yung parang, di ba yung sa mga editing, sa editing, creating thumbnails, and yung sa tube body, ano pa ba yung mga software na kailangan natin when it comes to editing and ayan, creating talaga the videos? Kasi di ba parang hindi lang siya basta-bastang upload, yun, tapos yung mga thumbnail. So, ano yung mga software na kailangan natin?
Well, ako, personally kasi, I use iMovie because nasa Mac ako. No? Pero kung sa phone naman, I use Splice. So, I use Splice. Tapos, may ginagamit yung anak ko na 7 years old. So, grabe sila, no? Parang mabilis sila matuto talaga. So, she's using KineMaster or KineMaster. So, yun yung ginagamit niya for editing. So, it's very easy, no? Napapakita niya sa akin, nag-animate siya. As in, may mga animation video siya. Parang ako, paano mo ginawa yan? So, ako pa yung nagtatanong sa kanya. But ako, for myself, I use Splice. Filmora is also good. Filmora. Yun. Canva is just, I don't know kung recently lang beyond, but I use Canva for the intros of my video kasi you can download it as MP4 then, as video format as well. So, yun. Madali lang actually eh. Madali lang talaga gumawa at madali lang mag-edit ng mga ganyan. Gumawa ng mga videos, intro, outro, madali lang actually.
Ayan, sige nga, ma-download nga yan. Check natin yan mamaya. So, di ba, since we're really growing na yung YouTube, and especially ang dami ng mga videos, what metrics or may specific metrics ba that we should focus on, especially if target natin is monetization?
You know what? I would advise you for the first 100 videos, don't look at metrics first. Just look at your content. Every time you put out content, it should be better than the past or the previous content that you put out. Ganun lang. Focus on improving your content. And then you'll get to that point later on that you can now look at metrics. No? For metrics, it's usually for vlog. It really depends. If you're gaining to have monetization, obviously, tool from YouTube, you should look at views, diba? Views and subscribers. Kasi yun yung determinant para kumita ka, diba? But if you're looking for direct sponsorship from brands, it's the whole you that you have to look at, no? Yung brand mo for yourself. And a lot of people think that most of kita talaga, because this is what's highly talked about, is from YouTube, as in YouTube, because of the monetization platform. Which, yeah, meron naman. But yung potential of earning through direct sponsors, nandyan siya eh. It's not being tapped by a lot of people. So, yun yung isang thing that they need to think of. It's not yung monetization through YouTube is not the only means of earning if they want to earn from it. So, that no, pwedeng direct sponsors, pwedeng you use it as a platform to cross-sell a service. So, you earn from the service and not, or a product, you earn from the product and not from the vlogs. So, ganun siya. So, depende talaga sa anong gusto mong strategy, anong paggagamitan mo ng vlog mo.
Oo nga, 'di ba? So yun nga, 'di ba, sa mga direct sponsorship and monetization, um, nangyari na ba? Was there an instance na your videos were flagged because of copyright? Did you re-upload it or did you re-edit it para mawala?
Meron nung mga early years because yun nga, some tools kasi, if a flag nila, di ba yung mga ibang tools, I forgot na nga kung anong tool ginamit ko na may mga free music.
Mhm.
Apparently, yung music na ginamit ng tool, ayun, parang kinuha ng owner so that, di ba ganun because yung may-ari ng royalty nun, sila yung kikita, hindi monetize that specific video. Eh di syempre, pag ganun, hayaan mo. Kasi kanila yun so, yun yun. So, lahat ng mga audio na ginagawa ko, music, ay na ginagamit ko, sorry. Lahat ng music na ginagamit ko sa lahat ng videos ko, binili ko. So, ganun lang. Ganun kasimple. So, if you want na in the future wala ka ng problema dyan, lahat binili ko na lang. So, binili ko yan. So, gamit ko Ben Sound. So, gano'n, no? Marami namang content creators, Ben Sound talaga yung pinupuntahan nila. Tapos, the other one naman, Exxon Music for, ano yun, yung isang playlist namin ni Live BTS, ni Josh, yun. Exxon naman yun. Exxon, IKSON. Tapos yung isa, Ben Sound, BNSON.
Ayan, so we have a question from Ye ulit. For beginners, is it advisable to upload everyday talaga?
Yeah, alam mo, that was one of my questions also before. So, I tried both ways. I tried uploading every day. I tried, kasi sabi ng ibang videos, upload daw every day. Tapos, sabi naman ng friend ko, it takes 2 days daw before the algorithm of Google to sort of adjust to whatever you uploaded. So, give it like 2 days spacing in between, no? Pero for me, well, based on my experiment, it doesn't matter. For me, it doesn't matter. Um, so, ano yung kaya mong i-sustain talaga? Ano yung regular, kasi we need to be consistent, diba? And when we say consistent, hindi naman once a year yung kaya ko. But basically, you have to be consistent so that and comfortable with what you're doing. Yun talaga yung basis of you being successful in this Kasi if you can't keep up, kunwari, kinumit mo once every day, pero hindi mo naman pala kaya, mapapagod ka, tapos ayaw mo na, susuko ka na. So, ganun usually nangyayari. So, if you feel na ang kaya mo lang is once a week, then go with once a week. If you feel kaya mo twice a week, then twice a week. So, in my observation or sa experiments ko though, doesn't matter Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much for answering that question. One more question from Eliza Manriza. Safe po ba gamitin yung audio music sa audio library ng YouTube?
Yeah, I think no, for yung mga music naman ng YouTube, that's free to be used by everyone. So I think that's safe if you don't want to buy your own. I don't think you'll be flagged pag yun yung ginamit mo at pag dun ka nag-edit. Yeah, kasi I mean, binili na nila siguro yung rights nun. That's why it's free for everybody to use, diba? So yeah, I think it's fine.
Ayan. One more question from Daisy. What content that are in demand nowadays or for newbies, where do we start to get a good content?
Yung question mo muna na what content is in demand nowadays, no? Meron dun sa may TubeBuddy. Sa TubeBuddy, they show you kung ano yung in demand in a certain day, no? Every single day, nagpapalit yung demand doon. Pero personally, I don't look at it because if sinabing, let's say, Vice Ganda yung ang nagte-trend today, wala naman ako masabi about Vice Ganda eh, 'di ba? So, it really depends on like ano yung content mo as well. So, if it's something like let's say lang privacy policy in terms of tech startups, nagkaroon lang, let's say, big issue sa Facebook, yun, pwede kong gawin yun kasi medyo business related yun at saka it's something that I would be interested in So it's not necessarily what you demand, yun din yung ilalabas mong content. Um, the reason why, as well, siguro, from my point of view also, yung reasoning ko rin behind that is that if all of you go for the what's in demand, then lahat kayo may content on that for that particular topic. So for example, lahat tayo nagsulat about, let's say, about corona. Okay, coronavirus, lahat tayo. Yung matagal nang merong views and following, obviously sila yung mag-rank higher in terms of search, 'di ba? So wala, kahit na magsulat ka about corona, hindi yan lalabas yung video mo as hindi masu-search ng ibang tao kasi ang dami pa bago ikaw. So ganon. So for newbies talaga, um, it really depends on your niche. It really depends. Masyadong broad. I don't know kasi what niche you want to focus on. Maybe when you go to that niche, trick lang. For example, freelancing. Look for, like, di ba how we do it sa, let's say, sa content, pag nagmamadali tayong mag-search for keywords or stuff. Nagsa-search na lang tayo kung wala tayong views. For example, ano yung Jurassic way of doing SEO? Search mo sa toolbar, how to, tapos lalabas na lahat ng mga keywords na pwede mong gamitin. So, yun yung gagamitin mo, diba? So, ganun din sa YouTube. Search mo, how to, ano pang gusto kong malaman today? How to optimize my video on YouTube. Ayan, gamitin ko to. Long tail keyword, diba? Mahabang keyword. Gagamitin ko to pang tag. Yan. So, yan. Mag-vlog ka about how to, ganyan. Kung ano yung makikita mo. So, ganun yung parang medyo faster way of doing it without thinking, no? Basta gawa ka lang ng gawa, which is actually advisable for beginners. Kasi pag in-overthink mo, sometimes we tend to overthink eh. Ano ba content gagawin ko? Tapos magre-research ka. Tapos wala na, pagod ka na, hindi ka na nag-vlog kasi nag-research ka na, pagod ka na, tapos na, 'di ba? So it's really like just getting the thing out there, putting it, posting it. So that's what you want to do, Daisy.
Speaking of that, kasi dumating ako sa ganung point, parang there is this content na I have in mind na hindi ako makatulog kasi iniisip ko gusto ko siyang i-release. Talaga. Do you experience that? Yeah.
Yeah, oo, many times, many times. Ang dami, actually ang dami. Ang dami naming naisip na, uy, labas natin to. Kami ni na EJ. Ang bala ko nga dati parang talagang, gusto ko kasi gumawa ng mga comedic videos din. As in funny, smart, witty videos, no? Kasi idol ko si Julie Nolke. So, para ako, grabe manghang-mangha ako sa skills niya na comedian, tapos, basta ang galing niya, ang galing na scriptwriter. I love people na magaling gumawa ng mga ganun eh, like scripts, no, for skits, basically comedic skits. Mahirap kasi magpatawa eh, 'di ba? Madaling mag-explain. Pero nakakatawa ka ba? Parang gano'n, mahirap 'yon. It's another skill. So yun yung dream ko in the future. But yeah, maraming instances gano'n na nakakaisip ako na sulat ka kaya to, gawin kaya natin itong
Correct.
skit.
Ayun. I think last question from Larry. May ideal length po ba ang mga videos para masustain ang viewership?
Well, right now, longer videos actually work on YouTube just because maraming ads na nilalagay. Obviously, no? Okay, when you think of Google or YouTube, how do they earn? They earn through ads, diba? So, the longer, the higher the what do you call that, the how the video was created should be geared towards that, no? That sort of purpose of Google. Kasi kailangan nila kumita eh. And paano sila kikita if they can seeing it ads sa video mo? So, yeah, but then you also have like the audience to think of na kailangan mo i-temper yung attention span. So, those two things kailangan balansehin mo. So it really depends, again, it depends on the topic. Kasi there are some things that are highly complicated na 1 minute hindi kayang explain yung topic. So therefore, you need more, diba? More minutes to explain. Or kahit na 5 minutes, hindi kaya explain. So you need more minutes, no? Well, ang minimum sa, if we're talking about Facebook, ang minimum is 3 minutes for you to optimize it, diba? So, walang ideal length, but normally I would make my videos around 20, yan, mga 20, 15 to 20 minutes tops. No, pag yung usual vlogging, no. Pwede nga less eh. Kung pwedeng less, mga 10, 10 to 20, pwede na. Pero kung may ini-interview kasi ako, depende sa pace ng usapan. Kasi sometimes maganda yung usapan, ayaw mong i-cut off, 'di ba? At saka hindi ako fan of part 1 and part 2 kasi. Like parang bigay mo na sa akin. Ayoko na mag part 2. So, 'yon. So, ganon. Kasi yeah, may malalaman mo, mafe-feel mo eh as an interviewer. 'Yon, isa pang skill 'yon, ibang skill din 'yon. As an interviewer, you will know when the discussion is already para ay wala nang manonood nito, cut na natin to. I-wrap up ko na. Or, teka, ang interesting nito, tanong pa ako, roll pa natin to. Parang ganon. So that's another skill altogether if you're gonna create vlogs that you interview people naman.
Ayan. Ito, may question, pero not sure if pwedeng i-disclose ito.
Kaya, alam mo,
Ayan.
marami. For me kasi, yung AdSense ko kasi, it's a combination of my blog and my vlog eh. So it really is combined. Plus, to tell you honestly, this one I can disclose, no? I earn more from direct sponsorships. So if it were direct sponsorships, I would say I earn 3M pataas a year. So that I can disclose because I'm proud to say I'm a VAT-paying citizen. So nagbabayad po ako ng tax. Ayan. Kasi syempre taxong mo ako, di ba? Kailangan ko yun. So, but yeah, I earn that much through direct sponsorships, no? So, yeah, that's it.
Ayan. Thank you. So, ang dami nating natutunan, diba? So, from beginners, finding our niche, the gadgets, editing skills. So, any last words or tips para sa amin for us to grow our YouTube?
I guess, in terms of tips, we just have to be patient. Kailangan lang talaga mapasensya kayo when it comes to creating content. And at the end of the day, it's about really, what you want to say to your viewers, use the platform to make a big difference, make positive changes in this world. Yun talaga for me, that's the most important thing. Because what will set you apart is basically your heart, your heart for what you want. Ano bang gusto mong itama sa mundong ito? Ano bang gusto mong ibigay na tulong sa mundong ito? So we don't just create, this is one thing that I really want and I'm passionate about as well. No, it's really helping content creators create useful content. No? Useful content meaning if it's about and this I would say, like for example, if you want to create like really good skits, funny skits like Julie Nolke, yung idol ko, na funny pero medyo witty kasi yung dating nun. But funny because you just want to share laughter with the world, then be clear on that. You want people to be happy, diba? You want people, gusto mo magpatawa, and there's nothing wrong with that. At least alam mo, yun yung gusto mong impart sa mundo. Or if you want education, if you want them to be better than who they were the day before they watched your video, then that's what you have to focus on. And later on naman, you'll see the rewards. It took me ilang years na akong vlogger, diba? So, 2008 pa akong nag-vlog. So, matagal bago rin naman na-build yung brand ko. It's not about instant success, diba? Wala naman sa mundong to na instant success unless manalo ka talaga sa loto. But it's really you working hard for that. No? So, yun yung tip ko, really be patient, don't give up, and experiment, try things out, explore. Because habang bago ka pa, you need to test things out eh. 'Di ba? Kasi malalaman mo rin, and maybe we can have intelligent conversations in the future na, alam mo, Jen, ito yung ginawa ko, no? Tinest ko to, yung ginawa mo, ito yung outcome ng akin. Maybe we can share that, or we can talk about it, no? So, we want that, no? We want to, for us also to learn from this experience. And vlogging is something I would say that I really grew a lot from May till now in terms of like delivering content. I think because sa kaka-deliver ko ng content, parang I became more confident also in speaking to people. Alam mo yon, it's, I guess because nawala yung, I think ito yung main thing eh. Nawala yung hiya ko, hindi naging walang hiya, but nawala yung hiya ko because tinanggal ko sa isip ko na it's about me. Ang ginawa ko really when I created content, it's about the people who are listening. And I didn't care if only one person watched the video, or 10 or 20 people compared to thousands of people. I didn't care. Kasi ang isang taong nakapanood at hindi ko naman malalaman if na-change yung buhay nila, or may natutunan sila, but yun yung purpose ko, may matutunan sila, no? I don't know eh, kasi 'di ba syempre nasa kabilang side of the screen ka. But it's about that. And yeah, so think about the viewers, and don't think that it's about you. It's about them. Yeah.
Ayan, diba, ang ganda. Focus on giving value to the world. And so grabe, thank you so much. And of course, Ginger, please do invite them sa yung mga
Yeah.
socials and for your projects, please.
Yes, yes. So speaking about learning something new every day, alam naman nila to lahat kasi dahil sa Manila workshops than before, diba, we're really promoting love for learning. Please learn something new every day. So starting October 1, it's actually my birthday project. So yung Love the Leap. So every day for the whole month of October, we will have a new video up on my vlog, which is on the screen now. So you can go to that. Please do subscribe. And every 7, which is ngayon, every 7, pero pwede pa naman panoorin eh, kasi syempre, ano naman yan, naka-premiere lang. But every 7 p.m., we all together learn something new. So for the past two vlogs, kasi October 3 na today, diba? So October 1 was about money, 3 basic laws of money. October 2 was about single parenting. So iba-iba talagang topics. So it's not just about business. So and these are topics from different ladies also who are really amazing, super amazing. So there. So I hope you can subscribe and check out my channel as well.
Thank you so much, Ginger,
Thank
for
you.
sharing your knowledge. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Han, as well. And ingat kayo. Ingat kayo lang.
Yes.
Never stop learning, guys. And see you again next time. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Ginger.
Bye. Thank you.
Much.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Thank you, guys. Bye.
Bye.